What's good, superstars? Back with another live stream video. You got Superstar Joe, you got Superstar Robin. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, dude.
Oh man, the punches, they feel harder live. They feel harder live. It's like it's actually happening as we are on the air. So very good to see you. Also, guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we go live with some spicy topics like we got today. Veve Todd versus McFarlane Todd. We're going to talk all about it. What's the best Todd? Does FA matter? A lot of things that are really spicy right now during the Twitter and all that stuff. So spicy. I mean, yeah, I mean it's going to be like 4 peppers at least out of 4, right? So also, if you want to become Superstar VIP $2.99 a month, hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name, enter into the SUP program. Get more entries the more that you level up into the program. And then also first dibs on merch. And we have a star giveaway at the end of every single month. There's 5 days left until the end of November. We'll be giving away another star in the universe. Justin Chua from last month. Get back to us. We're trying to get your star. We just need your email. So definitely get back to us. We put out a post in the community members page. We sent you an email. We're looking for you to respond so we know exactly what's happening. So let's do that. Also, if you want to follow us on X, follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord so you can enter all the utility that we're providing here for Starboys, for SUP. Make sure you're in the Discord. It's a requirement for things that are like this, the SUP program. If you're a VIP member, that's automatic. But if you mint any cryptoids with our link, we're Cryptoids Ambassadors. That's in the description, the link. If you use that, if you're going to be buying cryptoids anyways, use our link, join the SUP. Have a chance at more giveaways. Also, if you buy any merch, let us know. And if you don't win this month, half your stars will be rolled over into the next month. We're doing another giveaway. This is a 1-day Disney theme park pass for a partner statue holder. We will be the first channel providing utility to the partner statue in the form of a Disney ticket into one of the parks. So list your partner statue for 3.333 million gems on Veve and post a screenshot in the verified Starboy holder chat. So you have to have a Starboy to do this. This helps us to keep track, make sure everybody who is doing it is who they say they are. Draw is on November 30th. It's going to be in line with the SUP program draw, all on that same video. And I'm going to let you do this one, Rob. This is ridiculously generous, and this is from the Gold Dragon Club in collaboration with the Starboys.
Gold Dragon Club, these guys don't play. They're another level. They're giving away right now a 7-night stay at you want me to say it. That's why. The Marriott Village de France Resort in Paris. I don't even know if I said DL right. I don't know if it's DL or is it Dil. I don't know. You guys, the French guys, whoever can speak French, let me know. And it's during the Crypto XR event. This one's very interesting because completely funded by the Golden Dragon Club, but they did come to us and they wanted to involve the Starboys because they're just great guys. So if you do have a Gold Dragon, make sure you let Mike Cat 4 know on X so that you can get verified and you'll get 1 entry into potentially winning this prize. If you do have a Starboy, make sure you go into our Discord in the verified Starboy chat, post your wallet so that we know it's yours. And if you have both, you got to tell either us or him because we have no idea. We will not know that you have both. You have to tell us that you have both. You'll get 10 entries into winning this. So it's an absolute fantastic giveaway. Next slide, Joe, because there is a catch in the sense that you are still responsible for all additional costs associated with the stay, including travel expenses, room charges, resort fees, and any other incidental charges. So we're paying, the Golden Dragon Club is paying only for that specific stay, that 7-night stay. Any hotel fees or any incidental charges as a result of this entire trip is still on you, but at least it can help subsidize your trip a little bit. So if you are interested, make sure you sign up. Draw is December 15th.
Yep. I know. I'm really excited to help give that away. And I mean, maybe somebody couldn't make it to France. I really hope that this helps somebody get there who maybe couldn't have got there. That's the goal. And very easy ways to enter: holding a Starboy, holding a Gold Dragon. If you already had them, I mean, this is just extra utility, and that's what it's all about. We're hoping that it kind of becomes sticky in the space, and the utility starts to bring in the masses. But we'll see. I'm going to bring up the Twitter now, and we're going to go through this quickly, and then we're going to get into the meat and potatoes. Yesterday, we did a McFarlane video. We talked about the phygital program. We didn't know exactly what they were planning on doing. We knew today there would be an announcement, so obviously you see the title of the video, but they are ramping up their phygital program. Go check out yesterday's video, hear what we think about that. And then right after that, Richard, shout out Richard's in the chat. He put this out and he said he noticed that if you are on the McFarlane digital, not even the McFarlane digital, just the McFarlane toy website, they have add to carts on digital collectibles. So it's not just buying it through the digital platform, you can actually add it to cart while you're mixed in with like physical figures. It's mixed in there. You can see the dragons right there. So very, very cool. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you, Joe.
Oh.
I was focusing on the banner right now. I slapped a banner on while we were talking about it for the giveaways, just so that if anybody didn't see the beginning of the video, they're going to be reminded right here about the kind of utility that they could get right now.
There you go. So yeah, I mean, this is just crazy that they're mixing in the physical and the digital. I'm not sure because I know that first one was a physical that gave you a code for digital. I don't know if that's what they're saying there, if that is actually the digital. We'd have to try and add it to the cart to actually do that. But if they are using the digitals in the physical, like mixed in with the physicals on their website, that's actually pretty ridiculous.
Well, I mean, they could take either approach. I think we all have become very comfortable. I mean, we saw with Artifact, digital first, then physical, but you could also do physical first, Pudgy Penguins, Iron Man Veve, then physical, and then coupon code, whatever you want to call it, to get the digital. So it could go either way. I think both are great.
Yeah.
Although I have a slight bias to the digital first, personally.
Yeah, I also like that better. I think that's a better way to onboard. Make people get into the digital, force them into the digital, and then they might like it, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you, like anything else, you force somebody to try fish. They say I don't like fish, but they never tried it. You force them to try it, and then they become fish connoisseurs and they're telling everybody they love fish.
Just give them some calamari and they're good to go.
There you go. So this was the announcement. Batman by Todd McFarlane, 1/8 scale statue. I don't know what that means. I don't know what 1/8 scale means. Is this like what is a 1/8 scale? Is that from regular like human size? Is that the 1/8 scale? I'm assuming.
Well, yeah, I think it means human size. If I had to guess, it's a 1/8 scale to the size of an actual Batman Todd. We know that on the digital size, there's restrictions on the size of them. They could even mean there too. So maybe it's actually meant to be like a little tiny toy in the digital. I don't know if they can make it life size or not. But this is big news. This is going to be the main video topic actually a little bit later, but this is big news. From
what I understand, and a little bit of verification has happened on this, you buy the physical, you get a little card that has a scratch off, and the scratch off is going to give you your code that will let you obtain the digital in the platform. So if you don't know already, McFarlane Toys is, like Rob said yesterday, the third biggest toy manufacturer, and in the States at least for sure. But anyway, they have retail chains like Target, Walmart, all that great stuff. But this one here came with a little bit of so not only this is already going to be exposure in those stores, which are major stores in the US, but also if you buy from the Todd McFarlane store, like the actual website, this is an exclusive, the gold label, and it has a card there with a McFarlane signature on it. I wonder if that translates into digital with a digital signature, because we've seen that done before. So I would assume that might be something that they do, but we do not know any details on the digital stuff yet. I think we're going to start to learn a little bit more about that once Todd has that little roundtable discussion on the 28th. And I think we might hear a little bit more about this. Obviously, they're dropping it a couple days early, talking about the physical, the digital type stuff. But I think we're going to get a lot more details on the 28th.
Yeah, I mean, they said there's going to be, I guess, the black one or the blue one. I can't remember if they revealed, I guess, they said 3 different rarities. I remember in the original discussion, there was going to be 3 different rarities.
Yeah, so I guess in my mind, it's black with the blue underneath, and then the black with the blue underneath and the autograph. That's what I would think would be the 3, right?
Yeah, because they always like throwing in an autograph in there. So, it's going to be interesting to see. I think it's going to be the same kind of thing. You got the Chase. The Chase NFT really helps. All the physicals might be the same, but you get the Chase NFT. So this is definitely an amazing phygital utility that we've always expected from them. But it actually took them like a little bit of time. Like I think they did it one time before, if I remember correctly. I'm trying to remember the last time. I think it was a discount. So the last time they've done this,
they did the phygital with the dragon, where you bought the physical dragon.
That's right.
But when they did that, they also did a digital only dragon, if you remember. So they did a digital only like animated dragon, and then they had the statue dragon that they sold physical, and it came with just the statue digital. So people were like, whatever, I want the animated one, who were into the digital platform. And then the physical collectors ended up buying into the other one and getting the still dragon. But I mean, this is not their first foray, but it sounds like, at least to me from this and from all the comments that Vil Marcelo was making on Twitter yesterday, that this is going to be like the beginning of a ramp up into the phygital And a lot of people not too happy with the way they're spelling phygital too, by the way, with an I instead of a Y. So
yeah, we're only used to we're Y guys. All right,
Yeah.
if you spell phygital, we're gonna slap a Y there. You take physical, cut it in half. You take digital, you cut it in half, just sandwich them together. So it's definitely a Y.
Put in cheeks, put a reply. I was dying. You put phygital, but like fidgeting, FIDGET. Yeah. So I think that's the new one. I think we should go down.
I guess there's endless options with the phygitals.
Pudgy Penguins 1 million on Instagram. That is huge, and I love what they wrote here. Our Pudgy Penguins Instagram page officially hit 1 million followers. We aren't waiting for mass adoption. We're creating it. So that's what I love. I love to see that. And they know the way to do that is through utility, through gamification. And that's exactly what they're doing with their phygitals.
Yeah. And I was actually just at Walmart. I was looking around for them. I didn't find them. But I know
Toys R Us in Canada.
They're Toys R Us? Okay.
Yeah.
So, like they pretty, I mean, I was thinking about like different kind of like gift ideas for like friends. And it came to me that a Pudgy Penguin would actually be pretty good gift idea to expose some of them to the world of NFTs if they're not already familiar with it. Just a little bit of fun, right?
And they have a couple different price entry points. Like the little igloo thing's like $5, so it's not too crazy.
Yeah.
And I think they might be getting. I think they're in Hot Topic. I don't know if it's in Canada though, Hot Topic, or just the US, but they're expanding their reach for sure. And 1 million on Instagram. That's a pretty big feat for an NFT project in a bear market where everyone hates NFTs, right?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I did a video recently about the data of the bear market. I don't think we're out of it yet. I think that people are still hurting from high interest rates on the macro level, but nobody knows for sure. So I think it's going to be a while. I don't think people have just a lot of spare money to start buying Pudgy Penguins endlessly, but I think every layer of utility is another layer that will bring new people into the space. Pudgy Penguins is an important part of that. They're one of many companies that are trying to do this right now. So I'm expecting to see, I think with the Vision Pro coming in on the Apple side, even though the technology kind of already exists, I think it's going to start bringing in some new people. And I think 2024 is going to be a good year for that.
I think you're right. I think it's the integration that happens, right? Like if some things get integrated and Apple starts pushing it, Apple's its own ecosystem. That's like how we believe with the Flow blockchain is going to be something similar to that. But like Apple, they it's almost the same exact saying. They create the mass adoption. I mean, nobody wanted to use a phone without buttons. iPhone made you use that, right? They forced it into your hands, and then I think that's what has to happen here. You got to force people to want to do it and create that FOMO. So I think now you got a bunch of projects doing it. Future looks bright.
Give them a product that they will adapt to because of how great it is. So now you can't button phones, forget them. You don't want them anymore.
If you build it, they will come.
They will come.
Monos. This is from BE and Monos Informant. They had a live stream. I'm not sure if it's over yet, but I jumped on for 5-10 minutes in between putting down the baby. But they're raising money for kids in need. I believe it's in the Philippines. And he was just telling me a little bit about it when I was on. So pretty cool initiative. I believe it's the people from Photo Finish Live that are doing it, and they're supporting them. So if you want to help out, I think they said there's a couple more days of it. But go check out their channel or reach out to Monos or BE from Informant, and they will let you know. I think it's Solana donations that they're taking for this because Photo Finish Live is on Solana. So if you want to support some kids in need from the Philippines during the Christmas season, I believe it's for like breathing apparatuses and anything that helps in that regard. So definitely go check it out. And if you feel like in a giving mood, maybe that's a place that you can give to help out those in need.
Yeah, it's December now, end of year 2. I think we're going to see a lot more of these kind of community-run giveaways. This is the season to be giving, so that's good.
Yeah, Laurie Brenner just recently did one with Alcon and David Yu for that Veve logo. So it's nice to see these things popping up here and there a little bit more often now.
Yeah. Do you know what happened with that? Who won it?
Yeah, you know who won it? Turtle Golf won it. So same
Turtle
guy
won it?
From the Gold Dragon Club.
Come on.
He won the auction. So, I mean, congrats to him. That was
nice.
The 23rd, I think, was the day that closed.
Nice, Turtle. Nice.
Yeah. So rare. They got hacked on their Discord. So if you didn't know about that, but again, this just reminds you why you need to get Wallet Guard and make sure that your wallet is protected. That little pop-up that comes up lets you know if it's a phishing or a scam wallet, a drainer. It's going to give you that heads up before you connect your wallet onto anything. Make sure you got Wallet Guard on your stuff. Not sponsored. We're not getting paid by them. It's just something that we really believe in and want to have a little bit more security, safety, in our minds. So whenever we see something like this, we want to remind everybody. But also, we will be bringing a safety section to the Discord. I know Richard's been wanting it. I need to set it all up. I want Richard to be the mod there because he's been really on top of this space, and I know that he has a lot of information on this. So I'm gonna get that all set up maybe this week. But yeah, we're definitely. I think it's important, especially in this space, for everybody to have that safety security knowledge.
Yeah, I think if there's any way we can help with that, for sure, Rich for sure is I think he was the one that originally put us on with Michael from Wallet Guard, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Rich has been all over this, and we heard of an important community member in the Veve community who got hacked as a result of a Discord hack on what's it called? That
was on Chico
Rocco, right? So if he had Wallet Guard, now I don't know about the mobile, but definitely if he's dealing with it on the computer, this would have absolutely prevented, or at least warned him, careful, this is a wallet drainer. Are you sure you want to move forward? And that might have saved him from that issue. I can't remember if it works on mobile Wallet Guard, but it's a Chrome extension. So maybe if you're using Chrome on your mobile, you might have that option.
Yeah, I gotta look into that as well. And then today we have the spaces. If you want to use our link for cryptoids, you want to buy anything, we got a link at the top of our X page. If you're gonna buy them anyways, use the link and let us know in the Discord so we can give you some entries into our giveaways at the end of the month. Yeah, so Rob, let's talk a little bit more about this Todd. And obviously Veve has a Todd. I guess first things to do would be to visually compare it. We do know that there's a blue Todd on Veve as well. Yeah. This one looks pretty on
we got them.
With that one. We do have that one. But this one looks a little bit different. And as I was making the thumbnail, I realized like the Todd on Batman, the original Todd on Veve, it is completely black and white. Even the chin there that's exposed. This one is obviously skin color, and he's got the blue undercoat over here. So a little bit different, a little bit more new, unique. I'm curious to see the quality comparison because we do know that McFarlane is like top-notch quality in design and levels of detail. So very curious to see how that comes out. And then obviously we got to get into the discussion of FA and how Veve is the first digital collectible. Todd is the first digital collectible over there. So how does that compare? And will it matter? What's going to matter? So Rob, I think you have a clip there. Maybe we can talk about this. Again, shout out Richard brought to our attention. And we'll play this and then we'll talk off of that and we'll go into a little bit more of our thoughts.
Yeah, and before I play it, just remember when McFarlane first came out, they said one of their objectives and one thing that they were going to focus on was the highest quality of 3D that they can possibly produce because Todd is an artist. He obviously has a stress on quality. I mean, he manufactures real toys that he wants to make the highest quality as possible. So we're talking about the differences between this Todd and other Todds. The first thing I'm expecting is probably better 3D quality, right? The quality, eventually we started seeing with FlickPlay, you can start importing assets into other spaces, spatial. I think as more and more people have use cases, they might actually care about the real quality of the 3D collectible that they import. Not to say that some of the ones on Veve are great, but not all of them are. And that Todd's a little bit of an older collectible, doesn't quite have as much details as this one. This one has a little bit better with the lighting. Maybe the Veveverse can fix that. I don't know. But just one thought I had about the differences of them. Now, this is like we've talked about this a lot about FAs, right? FAs and how important will they be in the future? And it is very easy to quickly jump and say, okay, we're just gonna assume that FA doesn't matter, blockchain doesn't matter, interoperable doesn't matter, closed environment. This is the one. This is the first one that's digital. This is the one that's gonna win. But maybe we got to think more about it. So listen to this. Great interview here. Just listen in.
Not even close to every Spider-Man has value.
What about the first ever Spider-Man NFT?
Of course. The question becomes, though, which one, right? Maybe like versus on-chain versus what if Solana wins the day in 12 years? Then it's going to be the first Solana Spider-Man, not the first ETH, right? So we're too early. See where I'm going?
Yeah.
There's a lot to think through. You could bridge over to different chains. There's a lot to think through. What is actually an NFT versus a digital asset? Maybe closed environment, decentralized.
It's switching away from being a closed environment, though. It's going to be
the question will, I know that, but the question will become, will the market accept it as the first, or was it the first that minted on mainnet because they didn't? Got it? Because now it won't be the first that's meant. So there's all of it's awesome. Like, I actually have no idea.
So there you have it.
All right, there you
Shut
go.
up, plenty.
That's right. There you go. And we talked about this a little. I mean, I got a still image of
Look
us.
at that dodge, by the way. Just look at
Just-
that dodge up there. I'm dodging like crazy. I'm Floyd Mayweathering you.
Yeah, just scrapping it out here. But we did a video talking about the comics, right? Digital comics. The video was titled "Did You Waste Your Money on Digital Comics?" And in that video, we explored the idea of, the digital comics that we are buying. Are they truly FAs if you already can have, let's say, if the covers the facsimile, for example, does it make it a true FA? Will it ever have the same historical value? Because the original one was the true actual introduction to a character. This is a copy of that original from the 60s, let's say. So it's a much wider question. And then that's just one layer of then saying, okay, well, maybe this is the first one in a closed environment. This is the first one on this blockchain that maybe becomes very significant long term. This is the first ever digitally. Like it's endless, and I don't think anybody can say for sure when assessing value what the market and the collectors in the market are going to actually truly care about long term. I feel like you can't be blind to some use case of it. I feel like you can't be blind that, like, people, don't get me wrong, they love to collect historical parts of history, but I feel like it still has to have some kind of flex, like at least a physical copy of whatever you buy. You can put it in your room, but can you imagine in the future, some of these are so old that they don't even have compatibility with whatever, the world becomes. I don't know. Like I agree with Gary Vee on that one. I think it's still extremely early.
Yeah, I think he makes a good point that we're early to the space and we don't know what's going to take off. You look at sports cards, there's multiple brands. One brand typically has the most important rookie card for things. I mean, you see with hockey, for example, Upper Deck is the chase for the young guns. People want that for the young guns for the first appearance of the player, even though that card might not have been the first card to come out of the player. That's just the one that people want because that's what the society in the card collecting, the hockey card collectors at least have grown to know. I know in basketball it's a little bit different, a couple different ones, Panini and Topps. Sometimes it's back and forth depending on the rarity, and they got all different kinds now, green one, red one, like it's different. I do think that there's a place for first ever digital collectible. I think that Todd on Veve is there's going to be a market for it at all times. I just think that it will never, and it should never be to the level of what Detective Comics 27 hard copy first appearance ever of Batman is. And I don't think that we should ever value it that way. I don't think it should be $14,000 for a Todd on Veve if the book is less than that in real life. Like, it's just, to me, that's the first ever appearance of the character ever in the history in the world ever. Like that to me is a way bigger importance. So digitally, I could see the first one ever in digital collecting format being one. But I mean, there's also all different ways to look at it. Like, there's all this blockchain maxi stuff where people are like, oh, is it on blockchain? Is it not on blockchain? I don't really care. But at the same time, if I don't care, I shouldn't care about if something's on blockchain on other things. Like, there's going to be other places that have digital collectibles that aren't on blockchain that maybe people collect over there. There's skins that people collect. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many things that people collect. And if you can transfer, I think that's an important thing too. So I think that's another big thing with this, Todd, that's on McFarlane now, is that we are able to transfer it around, move it around. You used to be able to do that on Veve. So hopefully that comes back hashtag soon. But now that it's going to be on Todd, on McFarlane with Polygon, we've done it a million times for giveaways. We will be able to send this to people's wallets. We will do that kind of stuff.
We can finally give away a Todd. We can finally give away a Todd.
Again.
Yeah.
we gave away a Todd at the peak at $10,000 back in the day.
Well,
but,
we helped Parology give it away.
Yeah.
Well, who's gone completely ghost. He may even, who knows, maybe he's still in the community as like another name.
I hope so.
But yeah, he has just gone. He has disappeared. Parology, but he gave away a $10,000 collectible. That was crazy.
At the time, it was.
Do you remember who won that?
That wasn't even. Yeah, it was Phage. Phage won it.
Phage. Oh yeah. How can we forget Phage? Yes, I know. Yes. Unfortunately, Phage again is no longer. She didn't make it in the end, but it went to a good cause, and obviously, Parology was great to the community at the time. Hopefully, he sees this right now. He's watching right now, and he comes back. He reveals himself. Right.
I miss you, man.
Yeah, but yeah, we could easily give away a Todd now thanks to the interoperability. We already gave away Superman, and I got to give away a Todd, right?
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we should hit up these comments a little bit, see what your guys' thoughts are on this. Does it make a difference? Is this just another Todd? Is it just watering down the marketplace? Or is it a little bit different? Do you consider this the first one on chain? I've seen a lot of those debates happening today. Is it something that you think is cool to help bring in new people? Because now we're going to have this whole phygital program where McFarlane has their toys all in Walmart's, Targets. They have the exclusive on their website now. We also, I don't think, know everything about this because Vio Marcella made a comment yesterday saying that it would not be only US. So I think we have to learn a little bit more about where this is going to be delivered. What's the situation? So very exciting news again. But I mean, Todd, they went for the Todd right out the gate. So I want to hear what you guys think.
I mean, does McFarlane have international? Let me check here. Does McFarlane?
When we bought for that initial drop, it was only Canada and US. So
because I know they're a North American distributor, right?
Yeah,
I think they're North American. So I wouldn't like. This is the thing. Like the NFT space, it is global. I have a feeling it's going to match their existing distribution network. So if they are a North American only,
why would he say it then? Why would he say don't think only US just to add Canada? I don't think that.
And Mexico.
I don't think so.
I think it's South America. I mean, it'd be good if they could do Europe. This is the thing, right? I mean, they shouldn't be too hard for them. It shouldn't be too hard for them. They've been shipping. I mean, we can ship to Europe. We ship anywhere in the world. Why can't they? Yeah. Right?
No,
so
I think they will.
Yeah. So like hopefully NFT is a worldwide thing. So you gotta be able to deliver these phygitals everywhere. It feels like it's just not right if you can only deliver to 3 countries. Like you're not really doing the NFT space justice on your phygital approach, even though it might be 70% of your user base. I mean, it's better than 0 phygitals, right? If I had to take something, I'll take a phygital that can only get accessible to 70% of the user base. But you want to kind of get out to everybody so that everybody's included all over the globe. Because in terms of growth too, they don't want to just stay in North America for their McFarlane Digital. They want to be global. More people, more access is better for them as well. So, all right, let's take a look at the comments here. I mean, we got a lot of them. I'm probably not gonna go through every single one, but we got a lot of. What's up, D? We got D in the chat. We got Rich. Huge shout outs to Rich. We got Omi Daily Burn. Do you guys realize that we never see the first 5 to 6 seconds of these live streams because an ad pops up and the earliest you can skip is 5 seconds?
The first 10 minutes of our videos are ads anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, we could. I have an idea. We can actually hit it with a countdown to start. That should fix the problem. We'll hit it with a countdown next time. We'll take that feedback. We'll make it work.
Good idea.
We got Pasternak, one of the first masters. Always him and Bob Sales are battling out for those first every single time. Superstar Steve, how you doing, man? He says that he's at work, but he had to hop on and show some love. Thank you for that. I guess Hinano likes how I say Village, I guess. The Marriott Village de Ville, all right? Deal. I gotta like go on like Google Translate just to get that right. All right. I could barely speak English, let alone another language, guys. French, those Latin languages, they don't come easy. All right, thanks, Superstar Steve. Let's see what else we got here. Hinano saying hello. Pasternak's missing out on the first. Yes, but don't worry. There's always gonna be tomorrow. We got Rich. It's not FA banner. We did it with the Ultra Girl Club. If you remember, we hit the banner with the Ultra Girl Club. I can't remember. It was, whose idea was it again? Was it Rich's idea? Slap a banner on that. Somebody gave us that great idea.
Was it Jimbo?
I can't remember who it was. We got Bob Sales. What's up? Yeah. Greg McClure. Morning. How you doing?
Greg.
We got Big A in the chat. He said Cool Cat had plush toys and figurines in Macy's after they had a balloon in Thursday's Macy's Day Parade. Lots of projects marketing. That's sick. That's sick. Space. Yeah, that's sick. In the Macy's Parade, that's sick. What's Bob Sale saying here? He said I brought some never collected TBE to the project, but appreciated the fact that the Pudgy Penguins was in the UK too. Yeah, that's good. They're all over. So brought some anyways. Just finished live. We got Paul in the chat. He says MTT Todd 1/8 the scale of life-size Batman and physical is bigger than the previous version, and the bat logo on chest is raised and not painted. So Palm's
bigger than the other statue. Those other statues are big, man. Like this one's bigger.
I mean, it is the Todd, but for him to know this, they must have released this in the Discord. I didn't see this.
Yeah,
Like
no,
this had to
maybe.
be right. There must
Probably.
be some
We're going to
information.
learn a lot about it on the 28th when Todd actually speaks.
That's right.
I wonder if he'll take questions.
What's that?
I said, I wonder if he'll take questions.
Yeah, he might. He usually does. He usually takes questions. We got Wes. How you doing, Wes? He says
Wes.
Todd Batman continues to keep making more and more versions, oversaturating the market. I think this is going to be a continuous trend probably for almost every character. I think that almost every character will, as time goes on, have more and more digital versions and digital assets of that character in different formats. They're all a little bit different. I mean, it is Todd's personal IP. I'd be surprised if he didn't put out, as part of his own digital platform, another Todd, you know?
Do they have first appearance or first edition or like anything like that on McFarlane? I can't remember.
No.
So our thoughts, if you remember, we did a video like 8-10 months ago where we talked about Veve and how they have the first edition tag. Like, if you think about it, it doesn't really make any sense unless you have like a second edition, third edition kind of thing. Like, that's why Pokemon does it with their cards, right? So we speculated maybe they'll come out with another run if they become huge and there's enough demand. Why wouldn't you sell a second edition without that tag? Maybe some way of distinguishing them or whatever. But I don't know. That's what we always thought. But now it seems like that's not even going to be a thing at all. Cryptoids, on the other hand, I think they're going to do that. I think eventually if they pick up, I think that they will have multiple editions. I think that's why they went that way with the edition stand. But we'll see.
Well, you can take a look here, right? So this is Batman Year 2 by Todd. And this one here, it says rare. It doesn't say anything about it doesn't say anything about like first edition here or second edition here. I mean, I see what Veve tried doing with this because the character itself, they put out a second edition of that character. It's the same character, but they don't give it the FA tag because it's the second time the character is showing up.
Yeah, it's a little different.
But from that, your perspective, which is, it makes sense, is you could technically rerun the exact same character with the non-FA tag. I personally believe that you would only get away with that if it was a high demand, like Pokemon cards, high demand card where you could get away with that.
What about this? What if they come out with a fully rigged Todd that can play games and do all that stuff? But now it's not first edition, first appearance, because they already have the first appearance on Veve, which is the one that doesn't do anything.
Oh, 100%, right? Anything that does anything different doesn't need the FA tag. I think people are going to buy it if it gives them utility that they need. Pokemon cards, if you think about it, when you play the game, there were first edition ones, but people would gladly purchase and want other editions of the same card so they can use it in the game. So I mean, I think we're going to see more and more Todds. I think this is not just Todds, but every single character that we've ever seen so far will be duplicated as time goes on. So, all right. We got, nice. So Rich was saying revoke. Cash is a buddy to wallet guard. It's a client side. Do you know what he means by this?
No. What do you mean, Rich? Do you know what he means?
I think he's saying revoke. Maybe if you were to use wallet guard and then it would just revoke access immediately if it was a wallet drainer. Maybe that's what he means. It'll just revoke access right off the bat rather than warning you. Won't even let you do it.
Yeah, I was reading this one you posted. I'm not sure.
All right. Jimbo, how you doing? Master Jimbo Lee Lingo in the house. He just did a nice little stream with was it Informant?
Oh yeah, I have to I actually didn't see it. I gotta catch that.
I saw a little bit of the beginning there. So yes, Master Jimbo Lee Lingo just supported everybody, of course, showing off his collection.
Every time I watch him, he's got that huge collection behind him.
Showing off his collection. What's up, Pasternak there? What else we got? Dr. Strange in the house. How you doing? Thanks for coming up on our spaces last Wednesday. You're welcome anytime. All right.
We're doing another one this Wednesday, by the way. Wednesday at noon with Will again from Cryptoys.
Perfect.
So if you didn't know about that.
All right. Rich says my YubiKey came in the mail today, so I need to set that up. So that must be a hard wallet. Is that a hard wallet, Rich?
He posted a picture of him ordering, I think.
Yeah, that's he's ramping up his security. There's nothing more secure than cold storage. All right. We've got Squid Cat here, loving the utility community. Squid Cat knows all about it. Mike Cat he's the man in the banner below. That's why he's there. This is his baby. He's the leader of the Gold Dragon Club on Veve, and he is extremely generous. So we had a 7-night stay at Marriott. Him and Turtle. Marriott Paris. So make sure, guys, you check out the slides. He's the guy you got to reach out at. I see it right there at MikeCat4. Find him on Twitter, SquidCat on Twitter, and just let him know if you do have a gold dragon, because he's going to give you utility. I know that after we announced this, didn't the floor like pump? What's it at now?
It
Do you
went crazy.
know?
It went crazy.
Like,
it was like over 700 at one point. I don't know if it's still there. I'll check.
let's take a look. Like, again, it doesn't surprise me, but guys, these are just a chance to win, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty pricey for a chance.
It's not meant to go out and buy it. You know what I mean? Like, it's meant to reward people who have held it. That's been a club that's been ongoing for a while. This is not their first giveaway. They've done, I think he said 4 million OMI in distribution or giveaways that they've done.
Dividends.
Yeah.
They pay dividends.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I bought mine a couple of weeks ago, like before, when we were discussing putting this out there, just as support to build the wall up. Yeah, it's around $6.99 now. But I'm not selling mine. I want to be part of the club. I want to be with all my buddies now, all my new buddies, and enjoying whatever they bring. I verified it. It's all there now. So very, very simple and easy to do. And I don't think there's anything else like it in Veve. I know Partners Club was trying to do that for a little bit. They even had their own Discord, but I haven't heard anything on that front at all. I mean, I've seen these guys posting and doing all kinds of great stuff for the Gold Dragon. So hopefully they keep going with it, and more people catch on. Maybe people will start to provide utility for them, and maybe they'll partner with other people and get it going. But very, very fun community-driven utility program.
I really do think you need a committed group of community members that are actually willing to lead and bring utility to that collectible. So SquidCat's one of them, and I think we're going to see more of that too as time goes on. But really, at the end of the day, the community decides what the utility is going to be, and I think that people's expectations, that company-driven utility, I mean, it's there. Look at Cryptoids with the Ultra Grill Club, always delivering on their Ultra Grill Club promises, making sure everybody gets either the phygital or they get free holocrons, physical skateboards, whatever it is. They do great giveaways, right? So it's rare, I think, that you see actual like ongoing, reoccurring community, non-community driven utility and company driven utility. So Superstar Steve, he's just popping back, and I think
bought another one.
I think he said he bought another. Yeah, he bought another Starboy. He's just collecting them now.
He's becoming a whale. He also has one that he gave us, or two they gave us for giveaways. We got to still set that up.
That's right.
We have not forgotten Superstar Steve. We want that to be special.
Yes, when it comes to giveaways, you never forget. Okay, back for real this time. Who's next? Yes, let's go. Dr. Strange saying a first is still the first. Agreed. First will always be the first. We will see how the market, though, decides what is a first. Like when we say the first is still a first, well, what is the first?
Okay. What's Detective Comics 27 going for 1.0? That's what I want to find out right now. Let me check Go Collect.
Yeah, sign to Go Collect there. Because
Todd should never go for more than that, because that's the first ever appearance of him ever in history, right? Do we agree on that?
Yeah. Action Comics 1?
Detective Comics
1?
27.
Yeah. Take a look at that. Let's see some Go Collect going on here. We actually have the subscription to Go Collect, so we get like the full access and everything.
Yeah, you can see everything. Screen. Hold on. All right. Pull that up. Oh, that's your screen. Okay. First appearance of Batman. Ever. Okay? Ever. What's a 1.0 going for? So 1.0 is going for 23,000. Or that's 2004. So maybe a little bit more than that now, right? That's like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But regardless, like to have Todd at like 100K or whatever, it doesn't make sense. Like why would you buy the digital first appearance of it when you can get the actual ever first appearance, even though it's physical? Like I find, and we've said this in that video that Rob showed earlier, when it's the first ever appearance of that character, no matter the format, like that's what will make the NFTs a draw to people who collect this type of stuff. Like if Marvel comes out with a character that they release in Veve on a Veve platform as in a comic, first time you're ever seeing them, only place you can get it or first place you can get it, and then maybe they come out with physicals later, that's going to bring people into the digital, because they're going to say, look, I want to have the first ever. It was on the digital. That's the first place. That's where I want it. So I feel like we got to start to wrap our minds around it. Okay, digital is a place in history now. I mean, because there's coins. You can get something on a coin. You can get something on a card, right? It's gonna be different like that. But I don't know. I'm looking at the space completely different ever since we've done those couple videos where we started to realize, like, what are we actually buying?
Yeah, I think if we do enter into a world of releasing characters, and I think it's already kind of started, but if you see like big companies like Marvel with massive fan bases opting to release all of their new characters for the future digitally only, and a lot of time goes by for those characters to get introduced into the MCU, maybe we'll see that. Because the thing with the characters now, they've been around for a long time in the comics, all these characters, right? And we're seeing them in the movies, and they have a fan base already. So they don't happen overnight. If they introduce new characters, there's still going to be time for it to develop.
Well, the other thing is, back in the day, they used to come out in the comic book format before they ever hit the TV, right? Now what happens if it hits the TV before you hit the comic or before you hit the digital? Now your first format ever is that video. So if there's any way to capture that, if that's the first ever way that it appeared, but that's why the comics are a big deal. That's the first place it ever appeared.
Yeah, it's so interesting, and as time goes on, we will see. I think it's still fair, like for people who want to speculate. I think it's still fair to speculate on any FA in any platform, with just an understanding that it's not a guarantee or anything like that. People talk like it's a guarantee, but nothing's a guarantee. What's up, Veve Avatar?
Hey,
we got Adro here. He says he needs a physical for my desk. Yes, I think we need it for our walls too. Superman, how you doing? Don't worry. We don't mind. You can come whenever you want. Come hang out. Bob Sales, he first my side too. We got Alex and Crypto. How you doing?
Hey, buddy.
So Wes is saying Spawn is FA. So if I go and open Spawn, I think he's just saying in general Spawn doesn't actually have a. I think it actually has an FA tag.
I don't think they have any tags if that's what you show, right?
Yeah. I don't see any tags here.
Unless they're
no, it does. It does.
Oh, so they are respecting the VV tags.
This one actually does say first spirit. It's an edition type, first appearance. So they did it, but I don't know if they kept up with it. Like, there's been some changes over there, right?
That's a redeemer.
See, yeah, it has it. Like, let's say
Okay,
they pick
check Batmobile.
Batmobile.
Oh, good catch, Wes.
But it's gone.
They didn't catch up on that one though.
I don't know if they like dropped it off.
Doing it.
If they stopped doing it, because I know at first Trevor was very involved. We don't know. We think he still is, but we don't know for sure. So maybe there's been a change in direction in terms
How
of
about the other early ones. What else was there early on? Let's see. Before they announced Warner Brothers.
Let's do a dragon.
Yeah, because that should still say it, right?
Let's see.
It's not really a character though.
No, this doesn't have it. The dragon doesn't have it. Let's go back to Spawn. Let's try another one.
Yeah, these ones should all say it then.
Yeah.
First edition.
They all say it.
That one says first edition.
This one says first edition, yeah.
Redeemer said first appearance.
Did it actually?
I swear.
They're just confusing me now.
Okay. I don't know. Understand this.
There's nothing consistent.
Go to the clown. Go to the clown.
Yeah, let's check the clown. Let's check the clown. This one also says first appearance.
Okay.
Let's go back to Spawn.
Did you have the common version? Maybe you had the second version.
No, it says first edition. That's the red one.
The red one. No, the green one's the common. Go to the common one. Maybe that's first appearance.
No, they're all first edition. This is messed up.
Makes no sense.
This totally messed up.
Get your stuff together.
Did you not learn from Veve that they made the same mistake? They went first edition, then they had to do a whole clarification article, and then nothing ever makes sense. Anyways, we got Rich saying they did have a first edition tag, like the initial Spawn series has. I asked Veal to bring it back last week, and they are looking into it for all.
Well, they gotta bring it back, and then they gotta fix all this because it makes no sense.
I'm actually good with them doing one of two things: either being consistent and removing all of them, or being consistent and adding all of them. So just consistency right down the board.
If you take it away, you're gonna get people going crazy.
I guess maybe you just leave it for the first drop. They gotta be just careful.
In respect, out of respect.
They gotta just be careful. They don't mess things up more. Revoke.cash is a website where you can see all permissions you have active. Okay, that's great to know.
Oh,
all right, that's great to know. Revoke.cash. This is why FAs are one of the most sure investments. You know what you get. Utility NFTs usually do best, but it's never a sure thing. like the recur pass. The thing with the recur is that you're not wrong. When there's a promise of utility and then there's actual utility. And does the company have any history of delivering on utility? And that was always the thing with recur. We stayed away from it. We never had a recur chat on our channel. We never touched it because we never liked the big promise of drops without any actual substance. They never actually delivered on any of the big drops other than that one. They had like 200,000 NFTs. It completely blew. What was it? It was like Battlestar Galactica or something like that. Remember?
Star Trek, Charles. Star Trek.
It was like Star Trek or something like that. So that's why we stay away from it. But with that, I see your point with that. I still think utility with a proven track record of the company on delivering with it, like, for example, Cryptoys on their Ultra Grail Club, they've said in writing as well that it can be as much as those physicals. It could be as little as an entry to maybe winning something pretty cool, which I think as they grow and get bigger, it's probably going to have to turn into a raffle. I don't think they're going to be able to give every single person free stuff, right? And then FAs, even though they may be secure in the sense of your understanding of FA, I'm not completely convinced that in the future, the value for, you're not going to have actually just one FA. You're going to have an FA of this, same character will be FA somewhere else. And then what will the market actually care about? I think people are acting like these things are going to be worth millions of dollars, like the Rock NFTs. Yeah. Which I don't know the future. Maybe it will be, but I just think that baking in that expectation right now is a dangerous thing. I think you should be buying them assuming that they're going to be stable for a long time.
I forget the person who said it on Twitter today, but they had a great take. It was the FA of Bored Ape Yacht Club is on chain. Like, that's the FA. That's the first time that those things have ever been seen. The artwork, the characters, all that. The first ever appearances of Pudgy Penguins. That's on chain. That's on chain. The stuff that we're getting first appearance of, yes, it's first appearance digitally, but it's not first ever appearance. So it's like, that's, I think, something that's going to matter. And we've been trying to say that. Like, that's going to be a distinguishing factor. And on top of that, like Gary Vee said at the beginning, it's going to be the ones that win. It's going to be the ones. So if Veve is the biggest platform out there right now, it is. If it's the biggest platform out there in 10 years, Todd's going to matter. If it's not, and they stop doing what they promised and they don't do anything and they disappear, who's going to care, right? That's how you got to look at it. We are early in the space still. We don't understand how this is going to develop down the line. Right now, we're trying to cover as much as we can and understand as much as we can from different projects, learn about different teams and how they deliver. But I mean, it's very speculative for first appearances as well. So I don't think you could say it's just a sure investment. Because a lot matters based on stuff that we don't know yet, right?
Exactly, yeah. Because like you said, like Pudgy Penguins, that image, that likeness, that movement never existed until
Second appearance.
Right. It's essentially buying the history at this, and it's the first time that in the world that things ever. It's Inception and whenever it showed up. Whereas these are copies. You know, the Spawn is a copy of a character that's already existed in the past. So it's going to matter. I agree. We'll see what happens. Who's selling Bob a crypto skateboard? I don't know. Find one. I don't know if anyone's
selling one too.
I don't know if anyone's selling them. YubiKey is a physical item you can use to lock access to things from your Apple account to Coinbase. Nice.
Oh, cool.
This is why I'm not selling any of my FA utility Starboys.
On chain FA.
He's not wrong. I mean, it makes you wonder, right? Like Starboys, for example, completely in our control. And when someone buys a Starboy, in many ways, they are kind of betting that we will continue to deliver utility. In many ways, they are trusting that our YouTube channel, so that we will continue to provide Superstar Nation with as much utility as possible. I think we've done a good job doing that. And then we definitely have a proven track record of delivering utility to just the entire Superstar Nation in any way that we possibly can. So I think that's part of why people would want to hold them, is because they want to stay part and get access to unknown. You don't even know what it's going to be next month. You guys don't even know what we have planned. We have some pretty cool ideas that we haven't released yet, but every month we are releasing something to continue to give as much utility as possible. So yeah, like buying a Starboy, buying any NFT from any project, especially if you're banking on utility, I think there's a lot of trust that you have to have with the providers of that NFT. Because if you have no trust, why would you buy it? Like Recur, we never trusted them. We never saw the proven track record from them. We stayed away from it. But someone buying a Starboy, they have to believe in the project, right?
Oops.
Are we We're not announcing that, are we?
I don't know what that was.
We're not talking about that. Yeah, that's we got to do one giveaway at a time, guys. One giveaway at a time here. YubiKey is a physical 2FA. Nice. The Cryptoids Ultra Girl Club is making me want to open their cubes. I know this is what I was saying before about like Steph wanting to keep her cubes closed. There's going to be reasons to open that, and that's a small reason. I think the Ultra Girl Club, considering the low chance that you have, I think is a small reason to want to open these cubes because you know that you probably won't get it. But imagine a gamified environment where the more cryptoids you have, the more points you can earn. Now all of a sudden you could put your cryptoids to work, and maybe you're going to open them now for that benefit to leaderboards and that gamified benefit. I think that is going to really drive people to start opening their
What if Superstar Money starts to provide utility to unwrapped Ultra Girls?
Who knows?
It could happen. We don't know. That's not confirmed.
Who knows? We'll see as that platform builds out. And then we got to get Will. Will did once mention Superstar Money hats potentially in the cryptoverse. So we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold him to that. We're gonna hold him to that. A backpack would be sick.
Yeah,
it'd be sick. Do you use it? I don't know. Hey, Pavle. Hey. It's been so long. It's been so long. Thanks for coming. Thanks for showing up.
OG Superstar.
Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. Haven't seen you around in a long time. How you been? Let us know what you've been up to. Nice to see you. Great filmmaker, by the way. He said, not yet, but plan to get one soon. It's basically the strongest 2FA you can have because it's a physical USB that you have to plug into a computer phone. That's crazy. That's crazy. 5 NFCs just today. Wow. Okay. Spawn FA is Oddkey.
That's why. Because Oddkey and McFarlane, even they had 2 different Discords that they merged.
I didn't even think about that. That's right.
They respected the Oddkey.
They respected the Oddkey. That's right.
Yeah. But then they just stopped doing it after the first drop.
Yeah. And it's on Solana. Yeah, they just gave up on it. They just forget it. Spawn isn't FA because it's released on another platform already called Lucky. Yeah. No, I know about Oddkey.
Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot about it though because they've merged them. I mean, I think they still have their own Discord. I think it's.
Do they? Is it so?
I think they try to merge it, but I think it's still alive.
I was in
Michael Campa jumping in. First appearance of Spawn was a collaboration with Oddkey Spawn. Yeah, record breaker. Before Todd had a digital store, he actually bought it. Michael Campa's been deep in the space. Eh? He had it.
They do have it. They do still have the Oddkey one with the Steve Aoki hair on.
They still have it
on the Spawn. Yeah,
wasn't it Spawnoki? Aren't there some Spawnokies out there? Yeah. I don't know utility. I forget what
that was. The recur pass, wasn't it? The Spawnoki.
Was it actually?
Like it was. That was their pass that they to get access into like events and stuff.
Oh, it was like their recur pass. Yeah. Like I don't know if anybody knows what's going on with the Spawnokies. Let us know. Those recur Star Trek NFTs were ugly and expensive. I never bought into it. Yeah, I figured.
He's a tricky.
Yeah. Also available on Magic Eden Solana Marketplace and I Spy boxes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's it, Joe. That's all the comments there. Yeah. We're all out. I don't know. Do we want to open any box cubes today, or are we going to just close out now on the 15-minute
let's do a couple cubes.
All right.
We'll get out of here.
I gotta log in. But yeah, another good live stream. Always a lot of fun.
There's so much happening. I mean, these other collaborations that we're working on. You know what, Rob? I'm going to show this for the guys who are still here. We got 30 people. I'll pull it up. There you go. All right, we got a mystery drop happening. Right now, this has only been active to verified Starboy holders. It's basically a mystery box. We don't know what's inside them yet. That will be another date that will reveal it. We'll do actual video about this, talking a little bit about it. But if you are interested, verified Starboys have the link right now. Otherwise, you got to kind of find it. If you want to get in here, maybe one of them can help you with that link so you make sure you're going to the right place. But there's only 200 of them, and they're going for 15 Matic each right now. And we have some plans for them. So that's all we'll say about it right now, but it's on the OpenSea. The other time we minted it on its own minting site. We're trying out the OpenSea for this one. Just try something else, see what we like the best. But Superstar Mystery Drop, that is what we're doing there.
Yeah, a little bit of a different style here. Starboys was intended to be our first NFT project. Obviously, that's our baby. Trying to have some fun now with some different options here, but don't assume it's going to be the same thing, right? We want to keep it fresh and try to have some fun with it. Of course, we're very appreciative of Superstar Nation. Always want to reward you guys best that we can. All right, Joe, what do you want to open? We got 25 cubes left. All right, we got 25 left.
Yeah, let's get some Star Wars. Let's do like a couple Star Wars, couple Motus.
Okay, let's do it.
We don't have any Disney left. We need to buy some of those.
Yeah, you're right.
There were some rumblings about Cyber Monday. Rob, do you see that on the Discord?
Oh yeah, we're waiting for the next BOGO deal. We're in. Give us a BOGO deal. All right.
We have him.
Yeah,
we have the common.
Yeah, we got him.
You opened him before, I think.
Yeah, we got him.
Okay, what are we missing? We're just missing for the soft set.
Two
grails, right?
We're missing a Grail Maul,
and
we're missing and 3 Ultra Grails. So if we get a Grail Maul, we actually have a soft completion.
We have Obi-Wan Grail.
No, we got him. I'm pretty sure we got him.
We don't.
Oh no, then we have the Grail Maul, and we're missing the Obi-Wan Grail. I think we have. You sure? Let me see.
We're missing 2 Grails, I think.
I had this written down somewhere. I gotta find it. I don't know where I put my paper. I had this written down, but I know I thought we're missing 1 Grail, but maybe we're missing 2. I gotta go back and check and track it out.
Whatever.
As long as I get at this point any Grail, I'll be very happy with any Grail. All right, let's go to another one. Which one?
We missed out on Sorcerer by 1, so. We need, if they do a deal on Cyber Monday, we need to do it because there's like 2 days until the end of the month, and that's a snapshot, right?
Right. Oh, I'm killing it. By the way, Rich, we can't. They're sold out. There's no Star Boys BOGO deal. They're sold out. You gotta buy them from the other superstars now. All right.
Hey, Lester, we're gonna do whatever we want. How's that?
Yeah. Here's Lester's comment here. He says, some NFT explorers do just focus on Veve or stop using their name on your videos to pump it. By the way, we will cover whatever we want, right? I mean, At the end of the day, we've made a lot of friends in the Veve community. The Veve community is dear to our heart. We've been in the space for a long time. They're a digital collectible company with big IP, and therefore we're going to cover them, and we're going to also cover other large NFT companies that have big IP. This is what we're interested in. But I mean, if it bothers you, you can feel free. Just don't click, right? If you
were here for the last 45 minutes, you would have heard us talk about the comparisons of Veve and McFarlane as well. So the whole video has been about that. We're just having some fun now.
Okay. All right, Joe, pick one here.
Do the last one.
Last one. All right, let's see what happens.
It was out of place.
All right. What do you want to click, Joe?
Click the C on the top.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, perfect.
A rare this time. A rare. Not bad.
You know what? We were due for some malls at the beginning.
That's true. We missed out on so many malls. All right, we missed out on so many malls. All right, let's do it again. What else? I don't think we came across upset, but we responded to your question. And then I'm not sure what to ask. I actually don't recognize your name, Lester. I haven't seen your name before. It's the first time you've come around. All right, what else we open up here?
I'll do a couple of Motus. We need to get a He-Man.
Okay, let's go for the He-Man. So we'll go with the first and the last.
Okay.
First and the last.
We need a He-Man. We got a Prince Adam now. We need a He-Man.
All right. We're going to go with the further moon here, the smaller moon. There we go. So He-Man, we've opened at least like 15 of these, no?
We got one. We got Prince Adam. That was it.
I don't think we have
That's
that
a cool
one.
It's like an ice Frost.
It's-
Yeah, that's sick.
I don't think we have this one yet. It's pretty good.
We
It's
don't.
mid number 825 of 1200. So very, very good.
Cool.
All right,
One
let's
more.
take another one. Let's do one more. We'll do one more and we're going to call it quits. All right, so that was the first. Now we'll do the last. Let's see.
Come on.
Which has good juju. Good juju.
Just give me a He-Man.
All right. What do you want to click, Joe?
Click up in the stars.
All right, stars it is. All right, let's see. Hopefully we got good juju. One of one ultra grill would be perfect here. Joe, I don't understand.
Bad juju today.
how-
Bad juju today.
I don't understand how we have not got a He-Man yet. I mean, we're really getting a collection here.
Yeah.
This is really starting to add up. Like we got
That-
32 cryptoids, 74 are wrapped.
That 3-for-1 deal really helped us though. That was on that He-Man comic drop where you bought, if you max minted, you got another max mint, and then if you bought on the marathon day, you got another max mint. So 15 cubes and 3 comic covers. That was the deal of the century for those guys.
Yeah, very, very good. I'm seeing some comments here. We got Alex from Crypto wants more. Do you want and only wants more?
Okay, what do you guys want to see? Which one?
All right, yeah. Tell us. What do you want us? What do you want us to open here? What do you got here? Pick one. Should we go?
One more brings us to a clean page, so we need to open one more. All right.
Should we go for a soft set here? Soft set on the Star Wars too. What do you guys think? Or another Motu? You want to go for that 1-on-1 Ultra Grill?
I think they're gonna vote Star Wars.
All right, Matt was the first one out of the gate. He says Star Wars 2, so Star Wars 2 it's gonna be. All right.
Okay, close your eyes and pick one.
Okay, no. We're
right.
gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Did I get one? No.
No. Yeah, you got one.
Okay, I got one. All right, let's do it.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking this time.
Are we gonna do the no look? The no look? All right.
I'm not looking. I'm gonna hold Victor Wembanyama.
I think I got it.
Is that any good?
It's not bad. It's a rare, nice little rare.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Not the grill we were going for. Not the grill we're going
Have
for.
we?
But,
Oh, that's Will. That's Will. Have we opened him yet?
we probably have. Yeah.
Ooh, look at
You
that
want-
mint.
Hey, you want
1999.
That's a good mint. It's a good mint.
Yeah, don't open that one. Open the other one if we have another one.
We'll keep them. Let's take a look here. Let's go to the whoops.
Backpack.
Let's go to the backpack here. Let's check the wrap or the. Let's see if we have one unwrapped right now. So we got. Let's see. Common.
No.
Common. No.
Yeah, let's open him up.
All right.
If
Where
we
is
got
he?
2.
Where is he here? He's got the rare Obi-Wan right here. Let's see if there's another one. Yeah. See, we got 2.
Yeah, open the other one. 1999
Got 2.
seems like a good year.
All right. We're going ahead. Let's see how it looks.
1999 Will. You had that the whole time and you didn't use it for the unboxing?
The truth is, I didn't have it the whole time. I just bought it.
No,
But now I don't-
You had it the whole night.
I had it all night. I didn't. I had it all night.
Yo, episode 1
How
was
do you
99.
turn it off? There we go. I
That's
got
a good one. You can't open that one.
Okay. Nice.
There you go.
very Nice. Yeah, I should have been using that the whole time, eh?
Yeah,
I should have used that the whole time.
there you go. Lester
19
knows.
1999. It felt right. We're right in those first 3 episodes there. So okay, guys. Don't forget, guys. We have 2 crazy utilities going on right now. Make sure if you have a partner statue and you have a Starboy, the draw will be November 30th. Make sure you go into our verified Starboy chat. You take a photo of your partner statue listed at 3.33 million. And that way we know you're a verified Starboy holder and you'll have a chance to win a 1-day pass to a Disney park. Secondly, if you are a gold dragon holder on Veve, The Gold Dragon Club has reached out to us to help give away a 7-night stay at Marriott Paris. What is it? The Village deal.
We're gonna make you say it again. Hold on.
Bring up the slide. Bring up the slide. No one's helped me out on this one yet. We got Marriott Village deal de France Resort in Paris. Okay. So make sure you guys check it out. And yeah, this is an amazing giveaway. If you have a Gold Dragon, you'll get 1 entry. If you got a Starboy, make sure you go in our chat. And if you got them both, you have to tell us. Okay, I said it. All right, I said it the best way that I could.
Lester, we got love for you, man. Don't worry.
Absolutely. And guys, if you haven't already, go backwards, Joe. Don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button. Join the super fan. Hit the bell notification button to get every single video every single day. We do not miss. We're here every single day. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Start beside your name, master spreadsheets, giveaways. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care. And we'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.